Hey you! So you probably didn't know this, but I'm actually a huge F1 fan. I thought it'd be the perfect time to give my honest opinion on the good, the bad, and the downright questionable outfits worn by some of the world's biggest drivers. Start your engines. So let's start with the king in F1, who's always creating a style statement. I always love and appreciate that Lewis Hamilton likes to push the fashion envelope. With that being said, I definitely think he could have done a few things different. Because we have the bold, oversized jacket, I would have kept things more simple underneath, like opt for a solid color t-shirt, or at least switch the jeans out for a black pair instead, which would have tied in everything much better, like the t-shirt, the dark green jacket, and the baseball cap. But look, when you are dressing for the public eye, generally you're gonna go bigger, bolder, more of a statement. So I can't necessarily be mad at this look. There's just a couple things that I think we could have tweaked to really take it to the next level. Now we got Max Verstappen, who, I mean, he won the championship, so he's the king technically. Now he has this handsome peak lapel tux with an old school style bow tie, pocket square, and a tuck shirt with some studs, which really adds some major style points to this look. Now, the one thing I have an issue with is the tailoring, specifically with the length of his pants. Do you see all that stacking of fabric at the bottom? Now, the pants should have been tailored with a slight break. Instead, what we currently have really takes away from his otherwise sharp tucks. Also, a little stylist tip over here. Now, when you guys are posing in a suit or a tux with another person, instead of grabbing their back like this, which actually pulls at the jacket, you want to actually put your hand down behind them, which allows the jacket to drape handsomely and perfectly. That's my little tip for you guys on how to pose with another person. Don't go like this. I love George Russell. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of preppy style like this, but this is a great example of layering and showing you a different way to wear your joggers. Now, a chambray shirt is great to wear on its own or layered underneath a sweater. And if you are going to wear a collared shirt underneath your sweater, make sure it's a V-neck like this so that it looks just as relaxed as it does here on George. Now, the classic sunglasses, white sneakers complete the look, giving him a laid-back vibe that's very him. And well done on tying in the burgundy in his sweater with the joggers. All right, now we have Joe Guan Yu. Okay, look, so like I said before, I think it's important to give actors, musicians, and athletes more of a pass on their style choices because it's going to be bolder and more specific than, say, what the average guy would wear down the street. So with Joe, I like the black and white look he's gone for. From the cool leather trousers to the chunky lace-up high tops. I do think he could have gone for a less bulky watch, and he definitely should have worn black sunglasses to better tie in with the rest of his look. And really the only other note is just the hair. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he just woke up, but it's a bit distracting. So, you know, gotta do something with that. But, you know, the black and white look, it's great. I think he could have added some cool jewelry to it, but other than that, love it. All right, so I really love this look on Lewis Hamilton. He's not afraid to make statement choices, and it all feels very him. He's confident with what he's wearing, and ultimately, that's what it's all about. So the jewelry, I think, really enhances this look, from the watch, the necklaces, the bracelets, etc. I think it would have been cooler to switch out the pants for black or a similar blue that would tie in better with his sweater, but I mean, I'm not mad at the ivory pants as well. Now, for you guys out there that would want to rock something like this, I love this cardigan. When you have a statement piece like this, just go more neutral down at the bottom with the rest of the pieces in your outfit. So like you could do a statement chunky cardigan like this and then go for maybe like a black or navy wide leg trouser. And then that way it's more everyday style that you can wear down the street. All right, now we got Max Verstappen again. You all know how much I love a black bomber jacket. So with this look though, it just feels a bit boring or lackluster. Now, I'm not into the half zip sweater at all. He could have done a crew neck sweater instead, layered over a white t-shirt. Now, I would have done a dark indigo or black jean instead, which would have created a sleeker look that complements the jacket choice. I just think that when you are going this simple and timeless, that you really need to make sure the rest of your look is super sharp and clean as well. All right, so we got the return of George Russell. So brown and navy, it's one of my favorite color combos. And George, I mean, he looks great here. It's the perfect mixture of dressy and laid back. So we got the turtleneck, which is complemented by the slightly darker brown shade in his jacket, to the navy chinos and the white sneakers. Now, remember guys, tuck in your shoelaces. It's really distracting, as you can see here, and would look so much cleaner if they were just tucked in. Now, since he is wearing a turtleneck, we know the weather is a little chillier, which means it is not mankle season. Your ankles should not be exposed any longer, so throw on a pair of navy socks, and now we've got an outfit that looks great from head to toe. Oh, Joe. Where do I begin? All right, so with the shirt, he should have left the shirt untucked, first of all, okay? So if we're gonna keep it, I'm gonna assume the oversized fit is intentional. So with that, I would have unbuttoned his shirt and added a black t-shirt underneath, then paired it with some black slim fit jeans, not these skin tight ones with rips, which just really makes his legs look super thick. Now, it's all about balancing your proportions, especially when it comes with playing with different fit styles. Now, I'm not going to say anything about the sneakers because it's very clear he wanted that to be his statement piece. I just think it would have looked cooler and more stylish with some black and white Dunks or Jordans instead. But I mean, that's just me. But at least this time, his sunglasses are black, so it ties in with the darker color scheme that we have going on in his outfit. So I'm gonna give you that.